The earliest Americans, Native Americans, used the moon as a calendar. It kept time. The ancient Greeks, Romans, and Egyptians all believed the moon was a god. For as long as we have looked to the heavens, the moon has engaged our imagination, our dreams.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
When President Kennedy said this, no American had even orbited the Earth. Yet before the decade was through, this.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Going to the moon, the Apollo program, would require the resources of the most powerful and technologically advanced nation the world had yet witnessed, and a price tag of a then staggering $25 billion. An 18-year-old I know had just graduated from high school. He watched that summer night and believed anything was possible. The greatest generation had won a world war, then lifted up our broken enemies, and beating the Russians to the moon was a big darn deal, a battle won in our long Cold War. But it did nothing to heal our broken cities, which were bleeding from riots, and did nothing to stop the U.S. from digging deeper into the trench of despair that was Vietnam. 50 years later, our Mother Earth is burning up from abuse and neglect. Those men who left Earth's orbit, the Apollo astronauts, they learned something from their perch above the planet. They saw what we could not. Mike Collins was the pilot of the Apollo 11 command module.
I said very casually one time, "Hey, Houston, I got the world in my window," and that leads me to think we all have the world in our window. We should look at it as a fragile object of great importance to us. We are somewhat responsible for what we see and the good and the bad of what we see.
Neil Armstrong once said, "It suddenly struck me that tiny pea, pretty and blue, was the Earth. I put up my thumb and shut one eye, and my thumb blotted out the planet Earth. I didn't feel like a giant. I felt very, very small." Bill Anders in Apollo 8 said they had gone to study the moon, and they had really discovered Earth. He took man's first whole Earth picture.
It was nothing but blackness around it. It sure showed that the Earth was a very beautiful, but quite fragile place.
Did we miss something 50 years ago? Perhaps the heroic effort required to get to the moon should have been less a ta-da moment than an aha moment. It proved that imagination, determination, and money can get big things done. But maybe space is just easier to conquer than our problems here at home. Poverty, inequality, disease, climate change. We wonder, 50 years later, what big thing could we, should we, accomplish now?
Well, Harry, you always put it in perspective. It's easy to romanticize this accomplishment, and why not? It was incredible.
Exactly.
But also to look at the work that's unfinished in this beautiful place.
Without question. Also, to think of the determination of this country to say this is this thing we want to do, and that as a people, so many pulled together, tens of thousands across the country in all different kinds of walks of life. Remember the women the other day sewing the spacesuit? Margaret Hamilton. There was no such thing as software. They're inventing science as they go along in order to achieve this goal. In U.S. dollars, it was about $25 billion back in the day. In today's dollar, it's probably more like $250 billion. Jeez. What could $250 billion do now?
But also just the vision, you know, the daring of it to say, we're going to do it not because it's easy, but because it's hard.
Audacity.
Yeah.
There's some. Where's our audacity, and where's our sense of common purpose?
Yeah.
But you know, it's all touched by all the technology that was created out of that program.
Without question, every day. Those computers the size of a bread box that are phones now are 1 million times more powerful than
GPS.
Exactly right.
I thought
the laser beam that still gets shot to the moon because they left reflectors up there. We still use it.
Let me just say that this whole experience has done nothing to diminish Carson's crush on you,
Yes.
Harry.
No,
He's
I
looking at you
bedtime story.
with stars in his eyes.
We want you to hold us, Harry.
Well, I had the Lunar Rocks piece yesterday. You weren't here, and when I did the voiceover work for it, I literally shut my eyes, and it was my best Harry Smith impression.
We've loved having you take us on this journey.
I'm the fortunate one.
My big takeaway from the whole series, and thank you so much for reminding us that we are capable of doing big, great things in this country.
Why not?
Big, great things.
Why not?
Thank you, Harry.
Thank you,
My
Harry.
pleasure.
Thanks, Uncle Harry.
All right, Al. Boost 2. What you got, Al?
Actually, Harry, could you just read the phone book to me? Of course, there are people in our audience going, what's a phone book?
What's a phone book?
True.